I'm here to appreciate Professor Obi Nwogu, an erudite researcher, academic. We met at Abuja on a multi-country research on why incentives should be given out to volunteers or people involved in UNCU and other related projects.
Prof, as I called her, is a fellow Academy of Science, a Takemi Fellow from Harvard University, soon to clinch Parasology and Public Health Society of Nigerian Fellowship come September 2019. She joined Unizik in 1980. Professor Obioma is a principal investigator in 9 WHO-sponsored projects, co-investigator to 2, a team leader / consultant to over 30 world-sponsored projects. In summary, Professor Obioma Nwogu is a true friend, a mother to all.
Professor Osi Nwogu supervised my PhD project. She rescued me when I was just abandoned. She took care of me, encouraged me, and gave my life a meaning. But the history of my life will not be complete if her contributions were not mentioned.
Professor Nwogu is a very great mentor. She has involved me in so many of her research work, both local and international research. In fact, she made sure that my name was included among members of NIU Bioinformatics and Genomics group.
My class of 2008 MSc students were actually the luckiest people in this school, because I can tell you that they benefited immensely from the industry of Professor Nwogu. You won't believe that out of 10 of us then, 7 are already PhD holders. And out of these 7, Professor Nwogu supervised 4 of us. What again can we ask God for? And that is why we are saying today that we are very happy.
Around my second journey in the department, as academic staff, she taught me some courses, and by the grace of God, she became my PhD supervisor. And I am proud of her, and I am very happy that under her supervision, I was able to complete my PhD in 2008. I am entirely grateful to Professor Nwogu for successfully supervising me as a PhD student. But beyond that, Professor Nwogu was responsible for my first flight, not just international flight, the first flight I had as an English student. And together with her, we traveled to Yaoundé, Cameroon. And that exposure which she offered me opened a lot of opportunities. She encourages all. She's a complete mother. She's an academic mother.
And she has been that great motivator. Ma, I sincerely appreciate you. I thank God for the strength of life He has given you to have molded that department of Parasology and Entomology, to have contributed so much, to have trained and mentored a lot of people. You are a professor of professors.
A virtuous woman, a noble professor, offers hospitality to friends I thank God you are a professor emeritus of this great university.
This is quite a huge evidence to show that she has been so hardworking and dedicated, and the school decided to honor her based on that.
Ma, God will continue to enrich you. God will continue to bless you. As you take a slow bow, I know you are not tired because you are a workaholic. God will continue to guide you. I'm so happy that your progress, your success, your achievement will continue to soar high, even higher. Your contributions, your landmark contributions in PPSN are there, your legacies are there for people to see. And I'm happy that you are being appreciated. You are being honored because you have worked hard. You have toiled hard. You've laid your back for people. You've carried people. You've done a lot for people. God will bless you and your family. God will bless you and your family. God will bless you and your family. Congratulations, ma. And I thank you.
Nigerian doctor Uche Amazigo has received the Prince Mahidan Award for outstanding efforts in public health. Dr. Amazigo recently traveled to Thailand to receive the award. She has been a leader in sub-Saharan Africa in the fight against the disease known as river blindness.
I am in Durban today because I have been greatly honored and very fortunate to have been awarded the prestigious degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa by this great university, primarily for my work in combating river blindness, onchocerciasis, in sub-Saharan Africa.
Professor Uche Amazigo, Fellow Academy of Science, Fellow of Parasology and Public Health Society of Nigeria, and a Takemi Fellow. I call her Auntie Uche. She was my teacher at the University of Nigeria in the early 80s. She's my role model, a mentor, even till late. And the mentorship is getting stronger now that I'm a professor.
Professor Uche Amazigo, an erudite scholar, academic, researcher par excellence, and a great administrator, was the director of African Program for Onchocerciasis Research for a very long time. At that institution, she made a great remark. One of those marks she made that touched my life and the life of some of us was the approval of a research grant, a multi-country research grant on the black fly migration research project that covered Nigeria, southern part of Nigeria, and Benin Republic.
I've worked closely with her over years, and what I thought was hard or difficult in research was made simple. In fact, Professor Amazigo is a researcher. She has made the research work very simple. She simplified research.
And you just joined WHO and rose to the rank of a director. On her coming back to Nigeria, it was a Herculean task, attracting her to Unizik rather than allowing her to go back to UNN. Then I was the head of the department, and because of what she would attract to the department at the university, in the sense that she was a very big asset. She is the CEO of Pan-African Community Initiative on Education and Health, an NGO called PASHI, and I am a research and planning officer in that NGO.
Ma, the legacies you have left behind, the good fruits you have planted, you will continue to reap of it. Your children will continue to reap of it. Your children will continue to reap of it. And we that are in the academic world and in the research world will continue to reap of it. You have created a big mark, and God Almighty will continue to bless you.
I've known Professor Ucha Mazigo and Obioma Nwogu for the past couple of years. Both erudite professors contributed immensely to the achievements made thus far in the elimination of neglected tropical diseases in Nigeria. They have worked tirelessly to ensure that Nigeria is on track with the provision of necessary interventions for the elimination of the diseases. Professor Nwogu was a member of the Neglected Tropical Diseases Steering Committee, the highest policy-making body for the elimination of the diseases in Nigeria. And today, Professor Mazigo chairs the committee. Very resourceful women, highly respected women, ardent worshippers of God. We love them so much. They are our mentors. And I will not say that we'll miss them, because I know they're around and they'll be around. All of us have committed to eliminating neglected tropical diseases and other poverty-causing diseases or diseases associated with poverty in Nigeria to improve human capacity development. And I know they are there for us to give us the necessary support to achieve our set targets. Aunties, our mommies, will continue to pray for you and your families. May God continue to bless you.
Professor Christine Ifeoma Enanya, Fellow of Parasoldia and Public Health Society of Nigeria, is my good friend. I joined the Department of Parasoldia and Entomology when she was the head of departments. She brought me closer to her because she was generous with her talents. I learned the act of administration from her. She handed over to me the coordination of Bio 101 and 102, a course undertaken by over 3,000 students. In short, she is a family friend, a straightforward woman that is fearless and will always stand by the truth. She is a leader by excellence.
Professor and I was acting head of department when I gained admission to study parasitology and entomology at Unizik University. She taught me Bio 101, Terra Biology 1, and BA 381, Protozoology as an undergraduate student.
Professor Christine Ifeoma Enanya, who was and has been my teacher, mentor, leader, mother, and friend.
During my undergraduate days, between 1992 and 1997, Professor Enanya was with us, always coming to class to deliver her lectures. She taught me some MSc courses, and also in the PhD program, we also handled some courses.
When I got into PPSN, I knew her for a very long time as the zonal coordinator Southeast.
Some of the things I do today in terms of leadership, academic leadership, I actually learned from Professor Enanya. She always encourages you, and as a head of department, she will stand for you.
As a teacher, just like I've said, she taught me from my undergraduate days as well as in my postgraduate level. As a mentor, she has been an exemplary and visionary mentor. She supervised my MSc work and my PhD research project. She grew me to be a sound professional, being a public health parasitologist, which I am today. She made working with her so easy, so interesting, and so memorable. As a leader, She dedicated her life to the service of humanity. Her leadership example has helped me and has grown me into being a potential. I would not be where I am today without her. As a mother and friend, she has been there for me. She inspired and motivated me even during my difficult times when I needed words of encouragement. When I thought I couldn't do it, she called me, Pauline, but you know you can do it. And I saw myself doing it.
She was a great motivator. She brought a lot of people to PPSN. PPSN is Parasitology and Public Health Society of Nigeria. The passion she exhibited endeared her that in 2012 at the PPSN conference at FUTA, Federal University of Technology Akure, she was conferred with the prestigious Fellowship Award of PPSN. Mama, you worked hard. You worked hard. You worked hard. You mentored me. You mentored me. You encouraged me. You made it possible that even when other people did not believe in me, you believed in me. You stood, and at that critical point in time, you said, let us give this man the opportunity to become the editor-in-chief. That singular pronouncement you made has not only changed my life, but also changed the life, the image, and the fortune of the Nigerian Journal of Parasitology and PPSN in general. I brought you in as a section editor. You gladly accepted, and over time you won consistently the prize as the best reviewer for PPS, for Nigerian Journal of Parasitology. I can go on and on and on and on to eulogize you, but I know that what you have done, supporting me to succeed as a man, God will continue to grant it to your children and your grandchildren. Professor Christy Inaya, you are a great woman. You are a great woman. You are a great woman. You say it the way you see it. You say it the way you see it. And you also stand by what you say. No matter which horse is God. I congratulate you, man, on this great achievement. I rejoice with you. I salute you. God will bless you abundantly in Jesus' name. Amen.
To Professor Nanya, I said, thank you for guiding me into the right path. In fact, I cannot really say how much I valued you. But one thing you have to know is that you are a blessing in my life.
Professor James Ike Mbanugo is a simple, seasoned, and distinguished scholar of environmental health. He is a father and a contented professor.
I met Professor Mbanugo during my postgraduate studies, and he was a good teacher. He was dedicated to his course and make sure that he avails you opportunities to improve.
Professor Mbanugo was a professor in the Department of Parasitology and Entomology. He taught me at BSc, MSc, and PhD level. He's very jovial. I enjoyed him so much. He doesn't have any problem.
The closest interaction, apart from that of being a colleague, assistant and student, was during my PhD defense, external defense, when he was the internal examiner. He's a nice professor, is not a troublesome person. He's a jolly good fellow. And I'm also grateful to God that he was able to reach the pinnacle of his career and retire in good health. It is my earnest hope that sooner than later, the department should come up with an Institute for Advanced Studies in Parasology or a center, which the likes of Professor Amaziko, Mwogo, Enanya, and Dimanogo will help us to include, so that we can attract some needed equipment to advance our research, especially parasology, so that we can help solve the problem of the humanity as far as use of other science are concerned.
And my prayer for the four of them today is that God will continue to reward them for all their immense contribution, whatever it is their heart desire, that God will definitely grant it to them. Amen.
To all the retiring colleagues, I wish you the very best in life.